Welcome back, Big West fans, to another episode of The Bold Break. Today I'm here at UC Riverside's cross-country course, and I'm talking to cross-country coaches Coach Browne and Coach Newsom. First things first, with a new year, new season, how has the team been looking like so far, and what's training been like?
We're off to a pretty good start. We had our home meet, performed pretty well there. Still just kind of trusting the process and going on with our training at this point.
To that note of the UC Riverside Invitational, the men's and women's team completed top 10 finishes for the fourth consecutive year. What do you attribute that success to, and are there any main goals set for this season?
It's really the buy-in of the student athletes over the last 4 years. This is year 4 for me. Each year, adding a little bit more in terms of the expectations. I would just attribute the success to the buy-in from the kids in terms of the training plan.
Nice. Year 4 for you. And Coach Browne, it's your 9th year for you as a head coach here at UC Riverside. What would you say is most fulfilling about coaching at a Big West institution like UC Riverside?
The impact we're making. I've always felt like at UCR, we've had a chance to help athletes that are sometimes overlooked, and we've always taken pride and joy in helping them become better than what they thought they could be. UCR is known as a place where social mobility is one of the key indicators of our success as a university, so they're able to, through their education, to really step up opportunities for themselves and for their families. Along the way, we enjoy the athletic success, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, we're trying to build champions for life, and that's what it's really all about.
And Coach, I know that you are part of the United States Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association, so what sort of education do you take from there to implement at the university level?
They do a lot of cool symposiums. My very first one I went to, it helped me adapt some of my training philosophies and actually nuts and bolts of coaching. So I always enjoy learning from other coaches. It's allowed me to have an opportunity to network with people that have become employees at UCR. In Coach Zach's situation, he had some mentors of his that we were able to connect with. So it worked out really well because it allows us to get references really quickly.
Definitely. And one exciting thing is we are on the site of where the Big West Championships will be held. What are you looking forward to most, and what does it mean to host a Big West Cross Country Championship?
To be able to do it at home is really exciting. It's really easy for the team to come out and support, but also their classmates and their family and friends are able to make the trip. And we love our course. We're very fortunate to have access to the agricultural operations facility here. It's special to turn it into a really fun race day.
This is my 11th time being part of the Big West Championships at UCR, and so it's a treat for us to be able to showcase campus, showcase the city of Riverside, but then also there's so much history here. I mean, the trees behind me are fairly new because 100-year-old citrus trees were removed, and these were planted about 5 to 6 years ago. But every time we're running through here, it's just a treat to be able to know that this is actually work that's affecting food supply and affecting the opportunities for them to kind of figure out maybe even some new flavors of citrus. So we're pleased to be here. It's exciting.
Nice, very impactful. So as we wrap up, how do you see UC Riverside's cross-country program building and expanding with the years to come?
The most fulfilling part of the job for me has been seeing the growth of these kids over the last 4 years, and they've built the program to where it is now, and now is an opportunity for them to pass the torch to the next generation. We have a really exciting group of newcomers, freshmen, especially on the men's side this year, that are kind of taking that mantle going forward. That's kind of just turned into what the expectation for the program is that we're going to be, in contention for a top spot in the Big West Championship and a top, 10 to 15 team in the region. So that's where I see the program continuing to grow and continuing to kind of push those limits.
All right. Well, thank you both for your time today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys at the Big West Championship.